What would you do if your own parents consistently chose your sibling over you, making you feel like you didn't exist? Would you forgive a parent who consistently favored your sibling, or finally confront them after years of feeling invisible? I'm Liam, 29. Growing up, I always believed family was a safe place, a place where love was unconditional. But over the years, I noticed a pattern. My sister Olivia seemed to shine no matter what she did, while my achievements were always quietly dismissed. Birthdays, school awards, college accomplishments, hers were celebrated openly, mine barely acknowledged. I'd smile politely, but inside, the sting of invisibility grew. I never imagined my parents' entitlement could hurt me so deeply. It wasn't just about favoritism, it was the subtle things that cut the deepest. During family dinners, I'd recount accomplishments at work or personal milestones, hoping for acknowledgement. Olivia would chime in with her stories, louder and more polished, and my parents would lean in, nodding enthusiastically, seemingly forgetting my words. I remember the feeling of being invisible, sitting across from them, the warm scent of roasted chicken in the air, laughter filling the room, but it felt like I was watching from behind a glass wall. Every compliment for Olivia felt like a silent rebuke. You don't measure up. For years, I internalized it, thinking maybe I wasn't trying hard enough. Maybe I was too sensitive, but the pattern persisted. Recently, the tipping point came. I had spent months preparing for a promotion at work, excited to share the news with my family. During a weekend visit, I finally mentioned it. Before I could finish, my parents interrupted, turning the attention to Olivia's new business venture and praising her efforts extensively. "Why are you always making this about yourself?" my mom said with a faint smirk. I froze, shock, hurt, and disbelief collided in my chest. I tried for years to be heard, to be seen, to feel valued, and here was my own family dismissing me yet again. I confronted my parents later that evening. "Why do you always favor Olivia? Why can't my achievements matter?" My dad shrugged casually, leaning back on the couch. "She's just better at handling life. You should learn from her, instead of complaining." No apology, no empathy, pure entitlement. The casualness of their response made my chest tighten, like a vice. I realized that some people, even parents, can be blind to their own cruelty, cloaked as fairness. That night, I walked outside into the cool evening, city lights twinkling in the distance, and felt a mix of grief and clarity. I couldn't control their behavior, only my response. I began setting emotional boundaries. I would share important news only with those who could celebrate me without dismissing my worth. I also leaned on friends and mentors, people who recognized my achievements and encouraged me. Slowly, I rebuilt confidence that had been eroded over years of subtle betrayal. It was painful, realizing that family, while meant to protect, can sometimes hurt the deepest. But the experience taught me resilience. Entitlement from loved ones is still betrayal, and you must protect your heart first. Family betrayal can cut the deepest because it's personal. Entitlement from those who should love you unconditionally teaches painful but crucial lessons. Recognize it, set boundaries, and preserve your self-worth. Have your parents ever favored someone else and left you feeling invisible? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. I do read every response.